Carlee, why did you lie? Why did you lie to the public? Why did you lie to the public, Carlee? Where were you for those 49 hours, Carlee? Carlee, where were you for those 49 hours? Do you have anything to say to the community for lying to the community? Everyone was out there searching for you, Carlee. Do you have anything to say? Mr. and Mrs. Russell, anything to say? Why did you lie on national TV? Why did you lie on national TV? Anything to say, Carlee?
Shout out to JLR with JRL Investigates. He was on site in Hoover, Alabama as Carlee Russell bopped her way into the building like she was at New York Fashion Week. She sashayed in there with her lying masculine mama, her daddy, and attorneys. I mean, she was strutting through that Alabama parking lot. You know she practiced this. Carlee knew that she would be all over the news. She would go viral again on TikTok and get posted in the shade room. So this is how she showed herself modeling into court. It's been several months now and she never apologized herself. She showed no remorse at all before court, during court, or after court. And even went in there lying again. Carlee entered a not guilty plea when she already admitted to lying through her lawyer. It's just disgusting how she fooled all these people who really believed something happened to her and had thousands of gullible black women and black simps like Umar and my son defending her story that made zero sense, even when the facts came out. Had them arguing with logical people like us, trying to shame everybody into believing her lies. I mean, they kept going and going. Didn't matter when Carlee confirmed the truth that she made it up, they still defended her. Umar said that she just needed a hug and no jail time.
I do not want my sister going to jail. So for all y'all saying she need to be prosecuted and persecuted, I disagree with you. Don't no black woman belong in there. When I see you in Alabama, I'm gonna give you a big hug and just say, baby, don't do that no more.
Her lying mama is also angry at anybody holding them accountable. She literally attacked JLR and slapped his cell phone while he was holding it, trying to take video just like all the other media standing around.
Blame a white man. Why did you blame a white man? Don't touch my phone, lady. Lady, don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. Why did you, Miss Russell, why did you grab my phone? Why did you grab my phone, Miss Russell? Why did you lie to national television? Why did you lie to national television, Miss Russell? Why? Why did you go on national television and lie?
This woman lied in all of our faces, and she's the one that's mad? Yeah, they have a really big problem with accountability. We're looking at another case of them believing their lies aren't the problem, and they believe it's us talking about their lies that's the problem. Very twisted and delusional. Well, Carlee, listen. You are the problem. Your mama is a part of the problem too. She taught you to be like this, and your dad is weak for letting your mama run him. Both of y'all run him, getting into all this trouble, and you're making him foot the bill. Because let's be clear, Carlee isn't paying for this lawyer, her dad is. And the $19,000 in restitution and fees that she's gonna have to pay, well, she won't be paying that either. It's gonna be her daddy pulling it from his account. Yeah, and I can tell he had no say-so in raising you. He was just quiet and cut all the checks to keep your mama from nagging him into running off. Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. If you're watching from Hoover, Alabama or Bessemer, let me know what you think about this below in the comments. Okay, so real quick. 26-year-old Carlee Russell went before Municipal Judge Brad Bishop on Wednesday, October 11th, 2023. She was found guilty and recommended 1 year in jail, $17,874 in restitution, and 2 fines of $831 each for the 2 charges related to her faking her own abduction. The ruling came after Carlee sashayed into the municipal court, where there's no jury, and entered a not guilty plea to charges of false reporting to law enforcement authorities and falsely reporting an incident. Now, Carlee is guilty.
Use your common sense.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves.
There's no more debating about that. And here's the crazy part. Even when it came out that she lied, none of those thousands of black women that trash black men and any black woman who didn't agree with them apologized for all that rah-rah and baby bop bimbo babble they came at us with. No apologies whatsoever. They just had the same attitude that Carlee had at court. They're like, and what? Carlee's attorneys, they didn't have a problem with the restitution and fees, but they disagreed with the jail time as well. Her attorney was arguing that she did not deserve jail time. Sir, you better be glad her parents didn't get charged. Because once they realized that Carlee lied, they started lying to everybody, including the police, to protect their daughter. It was really Carlee's mama, because her dad just sat there looking like he was in the movie Get Out, totally hypnotized in a sunken place. But hey, I guess the attorney is doing his job, lying, and talking about handling Carlee with kid gloves.
I don't want her to have any type of breakdown or anything of that nature. So we're handling her with kid gloves and trying to make sure her mental state is just fine.
His excuse for Carlee not coming out to apologize is that they have to handle her with kid gloves to protect her mental health. So let me get this straight. She can't apologize. She's not remorseful. You don't want us to talk about her. She won't take responsibility. Up there pleading not guilty when everybody knows she's guilty. She already admitted that she lied. On top of all of that, she's being allowed to refuse punishment. They're allowing her to be free while she's going through this in a higher court. You mean to tell me all of this and nobody is supposed to say a word? These people are absolutely insane. Handle a 26-year-old grown woman with kid gloves? Nah. And I don't want to hear nothing about mental health, because if she's crazy, then why isn't she at the crazy house? Lock her up in a mental institution. They won't do that because they know that she's not crazy. She knew exactly what she was doing. She's very arrogant. I mean, the woman was popping off on some girl calling her a baby mama and saying how she was better than her and how she looked better than her. Some woman that's got ties to her ex-boyfriend. But Carlee can't go from being the most intelligent, aka sorority girl, to now she's just a 12-year-old kid that should be handled gently. No, treat her like everybody else. Then her mama is also very aggressive, out here doing all that lying on national television. It had the nerve to get mad at people for asking why they played everybody like that. Remember, she went on national television lying after her daughter came home and she knew her story wasn't true.
Is that what happened?
She did. She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear. Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life. There were moments when she physically had to fight for her life, and there were moments when she had to mentally fight for her life.
And then JLR called these women here media Karens.
Listen.
No, you don't run the place.
Guess
yet.
what? I do today. You all don't even ask her the right questions. You just stand around and just ask her dumb stuff.
You're not getting any answers.
Sure, right. That's why people call you people fake media, because you don't even answer the questions. You don't even ask the questions. Oh, well, you don't even ask the questions. Blah, 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 blah. You people go soft, man. Ask them the tough questions. Stop being fake media.
I think the fake media is right.
All right, that's right. Oh, yeah. We're just going to film her, not ask her why she lied to the public. And
This happens a lot these days too. It's like a battle between traditional media and new media. And while JLR was on site, he got into it with these two women working for traditional media after a power struggle in the field. Basically, if you're not their kind of media, they have less respect for you, and JLR stood his ground. He was like, I belong here too. I mean, it was a lot going on there. So what's next with Carlee? Apparently, she's trying to avoid jail, so they filed the appeal, which will move her case to a higher court, the Bessemer Circuit Court, where she would have the opportunity for a jury trial. But let's be honest though, she's going to be found guilty. There's no way around these charges, and this lawyer is not about to save her. I guess all she can do is hope that the judge there is more lenient and won't give her jail time. I believe a year is the most they can give her, so the state recommended the max, and the municipal judge agreed. And then you have the black females who can't stand accountability and the black simps. They keep bringing up white women when there's no white woman involved here, besides the imaginary one that was playing in her hair and feeding Carlee cheeses. But yeah, they keep trying to compare her to white women without bringing up Sherry. In Sherry's case, she was given a 1.5 year fed time. And you know she's going to serve all that time. That's more than the year that this judge was giving Carlee. On top of that, 9 times out of 10, Carlee won't even serve that full year. They'll probably still let her out of jail a few months early. But to think that she could do what she did and not face any punishment is just wild, especially considering how she influenced younger girls to pull off the same thing. Like the little girl in Florida that was influenced by Carlee. They arrested her too. She was a kid and she's done more time than Carlee. Or the young girl in South Georgia who was also influenced by Carlee. None of this is okay. Carlee should stop wasting people's time and dragging this thing out and sashay her behind to the county jail. Like, stop playing. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Carlee is upset about the year in jail and she's doing whatever she can to avoid it. Do you think that she can have her way in circuit court? Special thank you to Jason P. I appreciate you, Jason, for all of your support. And big shout out to Roosevelt and Judah Zion. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.